Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to label our lab specimens correctly and get them ready to be sent up in our tube system. Okay, so here we have just a regular blood collection tube. We also have a blood culture. We'd have other stuff like COVID swabs. They're the same shape as this, kind of the same general idea. But for this video, we'll just be showing you these and talking about the other ones. So the first thing you want to make sure you do once you have your lab specimen is have your labels nearby with the correct name of the patient on it. And you want to label your specimens as soon as you possibly can, preferably before we even exit the room. So you want to take one of your labels, and for this video I had blank labels. You want to put it directly over the paper that's already on the tubing, because you don't want to cover up that other side. Make sure it's on there with everything facing upward. You want to write the time of draw, and you also want to write your initials, okay? Now, when you do blood cultures, right here is a nice space. You want to put your label right over that space, okay? Now, the difference with the blood culture is you want to make sure that you write not just the time and your initials, but where you drew the blood culture from. That's super important in blood cultures. When you do COVID swabs, it's basically the same as your regular old lab tube. Okay? Once you have everything labeled and it's correct and you've made sure, you want to take one of your specimen bags, put your specimen in the baggie, and especially with like urine, make sure we tighten that top. We don't want it spilling away to the lab. Seal it up. You then want to take one extra lab label that you've ripped off, place it in the plastic slot in the front of the bag. And for this purposes, this will be our requisition. You want to make sure that you put that in there with it. Okay, just like this. Once everything is nicely packaged, you can put it in our lab tube system and send it up to lab. During the day, we send it to 121. That's just about it. Like I said, again, the urine, main one, we want to make sure it's nice and tight. And if we're doing lactate, we want to make sure we add ice. And usually when we add ice, we're going to add it to the main pocket of the bag, actually. And then the specimen will go on the outside, and we'll wrap it up like so and send it off. Okay, thank you very much, guys.